when you're with someone, you make them feel light. Okay? You make them feel like they walking on air. As I said, walking on air, I heard walking on sunshine. So you make them feel good, right? And they're saying that it's your essence. It's how you present and conduct yourself. And it makes them want to explore life with you, not without you, with you. So when they get around you, there's something about them imagining opportunity between the two of you, like where they might want to take you or what you'll introduce them to. It's like this, it's like their mind goes into a space of what if, and then it goes into a space of let's make it happen. What if quickly turns into let's make it happen. And they feel like they don't, you know how some people might think of something but then they don't want to say it because they don't want to come off like too much, too fast. This person would still present it to you because your energy is so free that they don't feel like you're going to like judge them. And I don't feel like you're going to feel uncomfortable like this person is moving too fast, because they're not going to make you feel that way. They're just going to present things to you and see how you feel about it, hoping that you do agree. But if you don't, you know, they're not going to force you. It doesn't feel like a forceful energy because they don't feel like they need to do that with you. I just think you're sweet. I just think you're sweet. So they feel like you're a sweet, you have a sweet energy. You have a sweet energy. They think your energy is tasty. Essence is tasty. So it makes them just want to explore the new with you. So there's some things that they've never done before. And because of your energy being so vibrant, they would love to have those experiences with you because they feel like they would be very enjoyable for the both of you, just based off of your personality. Good day, good evening, good afternoon. I am Mystic Alchemy. Welcome to Milk Honey Rose. Thank you for being here. I feel travel in this message. It feels like travel and new experiences for the both of you. I'm sure that if this person has travel on their mind, they probably travel already. So if they're a traveler, then there are some places that they found very beautiful and they would like to explore those spaces with you. Because there was I don't know, certain places that this person went to were very special to them. And they would love to recreate those moments. Okay? But with you. Because there's something about doing this with you and being with you. There's a spark between the two of you that is very strong. And it's so strong that the two of you, it's going to be easy to create these memorable moments that will never be forgotten. Okay? So this person wants to create magic moments with you, is what it feels like to me. When they see you, they just see freedom. I don't know. There's something about you that just feels like, wee! That's like, let's go! It just sounds like, as it sounds like, because I'm hearing that energy in my mind, like excitement. Like, yes, let's go. I feel like the two of you are just going to be like playful, like two big ass kids. Okay? That's what it feels like to me. However, the both of you know how to be serious when it's time to be serious, but the both of you are not always serious because it's too happy. People gonna be looking at y'all like, ew, why they so damn happy? You know how some people just get mad when they see people happy? You gonna have a lot of that going on and y'all gonna be laughing at them. Like, what you mad for? Yeah, so that's what I feel with this download. It just feels like loving, magical moments between the two of you, traveling and exploring together, So it's like a shared experience of new. Not only is your essence like very new and different to them, you feel the same way, but you may not word it as they do. There's something about them recognizing the like your unique character before you really pick it up from them. You're gonna feel something inside of you like, I like this person. But from the very beginning, it's almost like the first look at you, they're gonna feel something. They're gonna feel something they never felt before. And I think it might be a little frightening. They might be a little scared of it, the feeling, because it's new. But it just feels like everything is new. They look at you, they see new, they feel new. They feel new inside, you know? You know, you get a new car and it has that new car smell, just new, right? It's like, it's better than that because you're an actual person. You're not an object, you're a person. So it's so much better because there's just so many people that walk around looking the same and acting the same. So being that your energy is different, it's like, wow, it's a real person. It's a human. It's like a human that just does what they would like to do and says what they would like to say. And they don't think so much about other people and how they perceive them. That's like a human. That's a real person. They not like botted out. They just express themselves as God created them to. And that's a beautiful thing. So this is why they think you're beautiful. And your essence is beautiful. Everything about you is wonderful. The two of you are going to have an amazing time together. Just imagine, right? Because I feel like this is a message for many of you. Meeting someone and you feel that they're trustworthy. Like you vetted them out already. You know, you did the work prior to the exploration. And you've asked the questions, you've talked, you've bonded. And then you get to know the person and you recognize how good of a person they actually are. And then you just feel spoiled at that point because you're going to look at each other one day like, wow, this is such a wonderful union that we've been blessed with. Oh, that's so sweet. I see you guys like at a table holding each other's hands and getting like emotional and thanking God for the union. Oh my gosh, that made me cry. It's so sweet. I just saw it in my mind. That is the sweetest thing. And then like laughing about something after. It's just so lighthearted. It's very lighthearted. It's very sweet. So congratulations to whoever this is for, whoever this resonates with you, or whoever this resonates with. And also, if this is a relationship that you desire in your life, affirm it. Snatch it up because it's yours. Say, this is my thing. This is my thing. Okay? This what? I'm going to have this because I want that. That sounds like that's what I want. So affirm it. Okay? The more you affirm it and you're willing to approach a relationship in a manner that is like trustworthy and you have good intentions and you know you do and you would love to explore with someone, the more that you meditate on that, the more you will see your magic happen. It's just that you have to be ready for it. So prepare yourself, you know, be able to be in that lighthearted energy. And, you know, it doesn't mean that the first person that comes towards you is going to be this person now. You must keep that in mind as well. Because many times there's a lot of frogs that roll up trying to act like they a prince. What is it? You got to kiss a lot of frogs before you get to the prince? Well, you don't want a prince anyway. Well, maybe some of you do. But this feels like emperor and empress status to me. Like two people that are very solid within themselves. So that's why they could be so free. Because they don't care about what anybody's talking about. They just care about what they talking about. That's powerful, because do we even realize how many people live a horrible life based on them choosing to listen to everyone else aside from themselves? It's very sad. It's a very sad way to live. And it really takes away from your soul's journey when not we, but many people walk around doing what family members say they should do and friends say they should do. And even in relationships, like their spouse tell them what they should do, and it's not even like a good relationship. You lose your soul like that. You lose yourself because you're not abiding to your own rule. Everyone around you rules you, and you not gonna know what to do. So make sure that you rule over yourself, and you do what makes you truly feel fulfilled in life. It reminds me of myself, actually, and I'm sure other people have similar experiences, where my father, he wanted me to be a lawyer. He wanted me to be an attorney, and I almost did it. And when I was about to apply for law school, I had a whole argument with myself. I was like, girl, you don't want to do this, do you? I was like, no, I don't. Well, then what you do when looking at the application? Close it. And I said, maybe I should do it. No, you shouldn't, because you don't want to. It was really like me going back and forth in my own mind, like, nah, this is not how I got to do it. I'm somebody who advocates in my own way. I'm someone who sees something wrong, and I'll tell you about it in my own way. I can't do it under that umbrella. Because I am unorthodox. Okay, I know I'm very different with how I express myself, so I can't do it like that, because it's not gonna feel right. It's gonna feel too restricted, and I just knew I can't do it. And I'm sure many of you have had similar situations where someone in your life wanted you to do a thing, and he was like, that ain't even my thing, though. I need to put that thing away and leave it for whoever it's for, because it's not for me, and I'm not fitting to be over here playing myself. Okay, that's how I felt. So I encourage all who have a thing that they supposed to do for their own soul's journey to do that thing and flip the bird to whoever else don't get it. Okay, because no, I mean, maybe not flip the bird, because that might be a little rude, because it was my father who told me he wanted me to be an attorney. But it was really like, I have to choose me, because I'll be miserable. Like, this is my life that I have to live. I don't want to be miserable based on trying to satisfy someone else and what they saw from me. Even though I'm thankful that, someone thought or thinks so highly of me, but the success doesn't stop just based off of that one thing. Their success is still there. It's just there's different ways of reaching it. So just know that there's not one way to do something. There's many ways to get whatever task needs to be done. So never limit yourself to think that you can only do something one way, because that is not correct. It is not true. And Spirit is encouraging you. I am also encouraging you to be your authentic self. Okay, because when you are, you will then align with a beautiful relationship like this, and you will be able to experience what your soul is meant to in this lifetime. There's too many people that never get to actually complete their own soul's journey because of the confusion around them and the swaying to and from based on these beliefs that were established before they even got here. And they can miss the whole point of why they even here by mistake. Oops. And then that's a big oops. That's a big oops. So yeah, that's it for this message. Thank you for being here. Thank you for listening. Don't hesitate to like, share, subscribe, okay? Especially if you're feeling the content, especially if it resonates. Also, if you would like to book a reading or a healthy conversation, visit www.milkhoneyrose.org. You can also join the membership just to support me, as I'm here for you. It is nice to also, or kind, or it is required, really, for us to, it's not really required for you to join. If you don't want to, it's fine. But I'm saying, like, energetically, we make the world go round. So it makes sense to give when someone gives to you. It's like reciprocity. The more that we practice reciprocity in such a way, the better we become as humans, because it will remind us that we're actually supposed to work together in such a way, like that we support each other. One of the main reasons why society is crumbling, because the support is lacking. So if we start to train ourselves to go back to how it used to be when it comes to supporting each other, everyone will feel, or all of those who participate will feel their energy shift. Like, it will increase in a favorable way within their life. Okay, so keep that in mind as you make your decisions in life. And I'll see you in the next one.